Some good weather we have. Mm-hmm. Some good weather we have. We did it. Went out there and got big play. Big play slay. What's going on, bro? What up? What up? What up? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey, thank you, Gang Three. Hey, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Because of y'all, we hit the 10K mark. We've been trying to hit it for a long time. So what's going to happen is I'm going to do the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be good for, all the items on my merchandise catalog right now, all the camo items. And we're going to be giving somebody the whole catalog for free, shipping included. I'm going to pick somebody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me now? I had the mic in. I thought you would be able to hear me better with the mic. Let me turn this up. We good, loud and clear? Yeah, take that wrench. Take that. It's a good day for us, though, Eagles Nation. It's a good day for us, man. You know, we was able to get big play slay, as we all know. The weather's breaking. You probably see like a golf cart going up here. I love when that happens. Thank you for the donation, Philly Sam. We're gonna talk though. We're gonna get into it real quick. So, let's talk about Darius Slay and the body of work. Darius Slay, no wrench. I got you, bro. I got you. Let's give some wrenches out real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mississippi, man, shout out to you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm at home. Thank you, man. Thank you. I've been wanting that 10K for a long, long time, man. I've been wanting that 10K, man. A long time. A long time. And you know, this Darius Slay move, I'm not gonna ultimately say that, I'm not gonna ultimately be the guy out here giving all this thanks to Howie Roseman for the move. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is tell you this: that Jim Schwartz played a part in getting Darius Slay. Jim Schwartz drafted Darius Slay. Jim Schwartz know the body of work that Darius Slay put in. Jim Schwartz know the game, and Jim Schwartz know how Darius Slay play. Jim Schwartz went to Howie and said, "This is a guy you need to have on this roster." And I believe, for once, Howie was able to listen to, somebody other than the media. I don't know what Howie be listening to sometime. Hey, Ruger, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, for sure. I appreciate you. So you know what I mean? This is big. This is bigger than what a lot of us think. You talking about a guy. Remember when it was Revis Island and who was the other cornerback? Daryl Revis, and it was a couple cornerbacks that everybody would talk about. One was Revis Island. Revis Island. This wasn't that long ago. Who was those other guys? Camardi was one of them. Sherman. I think this was a little before Sherman. It was always Revis and somebody else who was the best. What was it? Champ? It could have been Champ. It could have been Revis. It could have been Woodson. But yeah, Darius Slay is in that top three. And this it was Talib. Talib, yeah, it was Talib. It was Talib. Darius Slay is in that top three. You see how nobody's really talking about Sherman and Talib as much? Darius Slay is in that top three. Darius Slay probably the best cornerback in the game right now. Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey, and you got to throw a third in there. I'm not really sure who you could throw in there. Probably AJ Boye, but Darius Slay is a top three cornerback in the league. Now this was the splash we was looking for all along, and I feel like we went out there and we got the splash we've been looking for. Gilmore is a dog too. Gilmore is a dog. I feel like we went out there and we got the splash we was all looking for. So Darius Slay is just going to bring so much to this team. And a lot of people are overlooking the fact that Darius Slay is going to be able to come in and help mold Sidney Jones. Remember when I was saying this a couple months ago that Sidney Jones doesn't have a quote unquote guy he could learn from. He don't got nobody he could learn from on the roster. Neither does Rasul Douglas. And Rasul Douglas is already feeling like the odd man out. You know what I mean? He already feeling like the odd man out. Sidney Jones is going to be able to take pieces of Darius Slay game and learn from it. The same way Jalen Mills was able to take pieces of Malcolm Jenkins' game and learn from it. You know what I mean? Not trying to be a buzzkill, but the Birds probably Aguilar the free agency wipeout opportunities. I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I mean? I think Howie was patient and poised. You didn't really hear a lot about Slay. I think that Howie already kind of had that deal in the back pocket. He was waiting for everybody else to run around and do what they was doing. I think Howie was real particular in the way that he went and grabbed Slay. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people was looking at Hargrave either. And now you're talking about bringing in Yannick. If you could get in Yannick, if you could bring Yannick to this defense, you basically saying that is only one way you're gonna be able to beat us. You're gonna need a perfect play to beat the Philadelphia Eagles on the defensive side of the ball. You'll still be able to move the ball methodically on any defense, but if you bring in Yannick with Slay on the back end, you'll need a perfect play. If you it'll have to be a play where everybody is blocking up front, giving that quarterback time, and they can find somebody open who Slay not guard. You'll need a perfect play to beat us. Do you realize Darius Slay hasn't given up a 50-yard touchdown since his rookie year? Since his rookie year. That's remarkable, man. You can't make stuff. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. We got a guy that they call Big Play Slay. That's in his name. Big Play Slay. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. I'm not giving Ertz up. I don't know what's going to happen with Ertz. They tried to extend Ertz last year. I want to talk about that too. They tried to extend Ertz last year, and I feel like the way Howie feeling right now, before they let Zach Ertz come into this season disgruntled, Zach Ertz will be shopped for another disgruntled player who want to change the scenery. That's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? But you gotta bring back Zach Ertz. You have to bring back Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz has led you guys in receiving 4 years in a row. For them, if they don't bring back Zach Ertz, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. No, it won't be for Odell. Odell costs too much. If you're getting rid of Zach Ertz, it's gonna most likely be for Julio Jones. It's gonna be for Julio Jones because they lost Hooper. They need a tight end, and they got Calvin Ridley still under a rookie contract. It'll be for Julio. It'll be for Julio. And honestly, they give us a real good chance to win a Super Bowl. I know we all love Zach Ertz, but it's about winning. It's about the Philadelphia Eagles winning. You know what I mean? You got to be real. Now, if you got a chance to if you got a chance to go get you a Julio Jones, won't you take it? Shouldn't you take it? You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. Dallas can fill Zach's shoes. I'm sorry. I think Dallas Goddard can play Zach Ertz's position. I don't know if he could do it as good as Zach Ertz. I don't know. You know what I mean? But if you got a chance to go get Julio Jones with Carson Wentz about to hit his prime in the next year or two, you got to go do it, man. You got to do it. If you can have Carson Wentz and Julio Jones and Darius Slay and that defensive front for the next 3 years, you got to take your chance to do it. You got to take your chance to do it. White is a top 5 corner. What White you talking about? You got a fever, LB. You got that Rona. No, I'm saying. We talking about Julio Jones. You talking about Julio Jones. Let's be real. You talking about Julio Jones here. I ain't talking about no regular person. You talking about Julio Jones. Julio Jones, who could guard Julio Jones? Todd Gurley, negative. We don't need no Todd Gurley. Julio with D. Jackson Goddard would be sick. And with the rookie you're going to bring in, everybody going to eat if Julio Jones is on the field. Everybody going to eat. I'd rather trade Ertz to the Cards for their first. Negative. The Ertz did not negative. The Cards play in the NFC. You rather trade Ertz to the Cards for their first? That's ridiculous. So you're gonna give a team DeAndre Hopkins, Zach Ertz. Come on, that don't make sense. What about Jalen Mills? Joe Flacco got released. He buns. I hope they don't bring Joe Flacco. Listen, I don't ever want to see Joe Flacco playing in the Eagles uniform. Is Julio Jones available? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. They saying Zach Ertz wants to be the highest paid tight end in NFL history. I feel like we could make that happen for him. I feel like we can make that happen for him. Melvin Gordon, I'll entertain Melvin Gordon on a 1 year deal. You think we're gonna get that defensive end from Jacksonville? It's a real possibility. See, look at this. Dude's still playing golf. They don't care. They don't care. Keep Ertz, get wide receivers in the draft. I can see it. Everybody hating on Julio forgot about that game-winning screen pass. Listen, I don't think they're hating on Julio. I think it's just that they got to get rid of the love affair we got with Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz for Julio Jones? You gotta be kidding me if you're not taking that deal. We need it. We need a wide receiver like Julio Jones. I don't think nobody's hating on Julio Jones. I just think it's tough when you talk about Zach Ertz. When you talk about moving Zach Ertz, it's just tough. It's tough. Can there not be another way? You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to part ways with Dallas Goedert. You're not going to do it because Dallas Goedert is still under a rookie deal. Howie Roseman is working with the most cheap and efficient way to do things. I'm surprised that Darius Slay is the highest paid cornerback in the game. I'm surprised. That's how I know that Jim Schwartz said it'll be worth every penny. I'd rather trade up for Ruggs or Lamb. Man, listen. This is my take right now on the rookie wide receivers that's about to come into the NFL. This is my take on this. They were good in college. Julio Jones showed you he was elite at the next level. Judy, Ruggs, and Lamb, all three not going to be elite. All three not going to be elite. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Out of the three, two going to be elite and one going to be okay. Or one's going to be elite. All three of them guys are not going to be elite. On God, I cry if we get rid of Ertz. Yeah, it'll be sad. It'll be sad. Julio makes everyone around him better. Henry Ruggs. Yeah, Julio does make everybody around him better because you got to double team Julio. You know what I mean? You got to double team Julio. And the only person that I've seen, Jerry Jeudy, elite. How is he elite? He's a college football player. How's he elite? We can't just be running around calling everybody elite. His skill set, I mean, look, man. All these dudes got an elite skill set when they running drills and all of that. And they jogging and moseying in the backyard. Everybody got an elite skill set. Everybody do. But you got to see it at the next level, man. You got to see it at the next level. Out of the three, I think Lamb has the best chance. I believe so, too. I think Lamb has the best chance to be elite. I do. I agree with you on that one. What you talking about, Ruger? We need linebackers. Listen, we got a bunch of picks in the draft. A bunch of picks in the draft. Linebacker has the highest success rate that I've seen, from my opinion. Linebackers, you'll be okay if you get a linebacker. You'll be okay. Linebackers got a few jobs. Cover some running backs and tackle and be good at blitzing. You'll be okay with getting some linebackers out the draft. Now the whole linebacking core can't be rookies. Do a collab with 500. Y'all the best on the Eagles. Me and 500 did a collab before. We working on something else. Jerry Jeudy route running is crazy. I don't think Jerry Jeudy got the best route running out the draft class. I think KJ Hill has the best route running out of the draft class. Yeah, shout out to y'all too. Subscribe if you're new for sure. So I'd be Julio, Greg Ward. So it'd be Julio, Greg Ward, D. Jackson, Alshon, then Goddard and Sanders. Yeah, but you'll have a second tight end too. You don't know who that second tight end will be. But it won't be Greg Ward. It'll be Julio Jones, Deshaun Jackson, somebody else you draft. So if you're going to get Julio Jones, for honestly, I feel like the Eagles can get Julio Jones for Alshon Jeffrey and the second round pick. I think they could get it done. I think you could get it done. Now, do you want to keep sacrificing picks though? Because realistically, you can't afford to pay all these people that you're paying now. We should have gotten D Hopkins. I'd rather take Slay over D Hopkins because I feel like we got a good chance of getting some good rookie wide receivers this year. I like Julio, but do we really want to give up a first? Who in the draft is better than Julio Jones? Who in this entire draft is better than Julio Jones? Yes, you give up the first. You give up the first. You absolutely give up the first. Lamb is better than Julio Jones, Henry Ruggs. This shit must be spread. This shit must be airborne now, waterborne. This is crazy. Y'all telling me a bunch of kids in college are better than Julio Jones? Come on, man. That don't even make logical football sense. Whiteside was a bust to me, Kirsten. I feel Whiteside was buns. Whiteside is buns. There's nobody in the draft better than Julio Jones. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? The dude that played in Atlanta. Julio Jones. The physical specimen. Julio is old. I'll pass. What? Okay. Ertz for Yannick, not Julio. No, Ertz for Julio. Ertz for Julio. Would you give up a first for Julio? Everybody in the world would give up a first for Julio. If we get Yannick, who has to go for his money? Graham? No, if we get Yannick, Derek Barnett, well, he's still under a rookie deal. I don't think it'll be Graham. I feel like if you get Yannick, they might, in order to get Yannick, somebody with a name going to have to go. So Alshon going to have to go. They will have to agree to take Alshon. Because Alshon is going to get paid a couple mil, I think, this year. They would have to agree to take Alshon Jeffrey. They're not going to get rid of Ertz. Because Ertz is a part of the not Ertz, I'm sorry. They're not going to get rid of Graham. Because Graham is a part of what's happening on that defensive line. It's about to be, if they get Yannick, I think I think we got the most expensive defensive line in the league. Because with Malik Jackson, Fletcher Cox, and Javon Hargrave, I think that's $51 million being spent next year on the line alone. Add what Brandon Graham is getting paid, who just got an extension last year. You know what I mean? Why would anybody want Alshon? You got to be able to take Alshon. You got to be able to take him. Or we're going to have to do what the Rams did and cut Alshon Jeffrey and eat that dead cap. Hey, King Bleed, thank you for the donation. And eat that dead cap, how the Rams did when they just cut Todd Gurley. They cut Todd Gurley before they were slotted to pay him $10 million. What's good? What's good, Hitman? Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. If we eat his money, we can't sign anybody elite. You're right. That's why the best thing to do it is we would have to bait somebody in with a draft pick who don't really have a lot of draft picks. We have to bait somebody in. Now, you don't necessarily have to go elite right now. Now, if I keep him before I eat the money. I'm not gonna lie. I keep him before I eat the money, and I would sign Emmanuel Sanders to a 1-year deal. Right now, I would sign Emmanuel Sanders to a 1-year deal. I keep him before I eat the money. I keep him before I eat the money. So you could potentially be looking at walking into the season with Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Deshaun Jackson, Alshon Jeffrey, Emmanuel Sanders, and your rookie draft pick. Greg Ward and Whiteside going to have to fight for the scraps. That's what you could be looking into. Emmanuel Sanders on a 1-year deal. That's what you do. And Brandon Cooks is available for trade as well. I don't want Brandon Cooks. That's an old wide receiver core. It's an old wide receiver core for right now. I agree with you. But it saves you money because these guys are already under contract. You could slowly get younger at wide receiver, starting with this year, because you have the 21st pick and you have to use it on a wide receiver now. You're going to start getting younger. Whiteside is only going into his third year. It'll actually be perfectly balanced. Whiteside is going into his second year. Greg Ward is going into his second year. and you're going to bring in another rookie, and you'll be back a little net with Emmanuel Sanders, Alshon Jeffrey, and Deshaun Jackson. I know we don't like Alshon Jeffrey right now, but Alshon Jeffrey is still wildly productive. Let's be for real. So was Deshaun Jackson. So before I eat the money, I would definitely keep Alshon Jeffrey. And then you got to think about it like this: Alshon Jeffrey won't be available to probably like week 7. A lot of teams know that. A lot of teams know that. You know what I mean? So I would eat that. So I would I would have Alshon Jeffrey rehabbing until about week 7. That's why you bring in Emmanuel Sanders. So you'll start off with Emmanuel Sanders, your rookie, whoever it may be, Deshaun Jackson, Greg Ward, Arthega Whiteside. Ertz is going to be 30. That's not crazy old for a tight end, though. Would I trade up to get CD Lamb? I'll take CD Lamb. CD Lamb, Denzel Mims. At 21, there's going to be so many crazy wide receivers left, though, man. JJ trash. JJ was trash last year. Let's hope that Ward and JJ going to be rotational. I think Ward going to end up taking JJ job. If JJ don't step up, they're going to take his job. I hope JJ flop because coaching and not because he sucks. We're going to see, though, man. We're going to see because we got a lot of new coaches that's going to be able to, direct the passing attack for us. You know what I mean? Xavier Rhodes is still out there. I would definitely look at getting Xavier Rhodes right now on a 1-year deal. I would definitely look at it's two guys right now, two veterans that I would bring along for the ride for a 1-year deal. We did it with Patrick Robinson. I would look at Xavier Rhodes, and I would definitely look at Emmanuel Sanders right now. I'm telling you, those two moves are championship moves right now with the roster that you're building. Darius Slay and Xavier Rhodes. Come on, man. In the backfield, come on. Come on. Come on. Deshaun Jackson, Emmanuel Sanders, Zach Ertz. Come on. You are looking to build something. If you go get Xavier Rhodes, you'll have a top 10 defense. You will have a top 10 defense. You could get some linebackers through the draft. Maybe it's some linebackers out there that we don't know about who didn't even get picked up yet. Yeah, I like Prince Amukamara. He's still out there as well. He's still out there as well. But I think Xavier Rhodes will come with that certain level of dog. You know what I mean? AJ Kills, man, thank you for the donation. Take Mims at 21, Duggar at 53. It depends on who available at 21, man. I know we like Mims. Mims will have to be a last resort. And a lot of people are not going to be taking wide receivers because of what happened in free agency. DeAndre Hopkins getting moved switched everything around. The Eagles have so many options left available. You have to attack the San Francisco 49ers for that 13th pick if you want Judy, Ruggs, or Lamb. You have to attack them for that pick. Right now. Right now, you have to attack them for that pick. You got to let it be known that you're moving up for that pick. Right now. You got to be on the phone about that 13th pick because the 49ers don't have a second or a third round pick. You know what I mean? And also, what the Philadelphia Eagles just did was, they saw that $100 million that Amari Cooper got, and we just proved that he just got overpaid because Big Play Slay gonna be on his ass, man. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for helping me get the 10K, man. Big Play Slay gonna be on him. I'm telling you, man. He relishes in the moment to guard guys like that. Clay Matthews just got released. I like that. I would love Clay Matthews. Does Clay Matthews play a bit of linebacker? Yeah, I seen him line up on the edge before too. Were Ertz rumors? I mean, just rumors of Ertz being offered the contract and not taking. Hey, King Philly, thank you for the donation, bro. Philly 500 said Ertz turned down contract extension. What's going on? He turned down the contract extension last year. Last year, I believe he turned down the contract extension, and I guess he just wanted to wait it out. He wanted to wait it out for something. You know what I mean? I think he's looking for like 16 mil a year now. I think that's what he's looking for. You know what I mean? Clay Matthews had 8 sacks and missed 4 games. I'll take him. You got to be aggressive if you want Clay Matthews. I'm trying to tell you, if you sign Clay Matthews on a 1-year deal and Xavier Rhodes on a 1 to 2 year deal, you take your defense to an entirely different level. Entirely different level. I'm telling you, man. If you make those two moves right now, I feel like the defense wins us 3 games next year, off the defense alone. I'd rather have Yannick. We all rather have Yannick, but at what cost? Yannick is a guy that just got franchise tagged. You know you're gonna have to pay Yannick. You know you're gonna have to pay Yannick, right? We can get Yannick for 1 year and possibly don't win the Super Bowl, and then he'll be a free agent again. We're not gonna be able to afford Yannick long term. Long term, you're not gonna be able to afford him. You leave him where he at right now. He out the way. He ain't bothering us. He ain't in our conference. I would love to have him. Maybe how he could work something out. He out the way right now. Leave him right where he at. Go get Rhodes for half the price. You can get Rhodes for the price that you'll be paying Yannick. You can get Rhodes and Clay Matthews and still have money left over. You probably can get Rhodes, Clay Matthews, and Emmanuel Sanders and still have money left over. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you're not our GM. Well, if I was the GM, that's who I would have. That's who I would have. You know what I mean? If you want to win a Super Bowl right now, you got to plug in some of these holes with some veterans right now, man. Everybody want to say the roster is old. Cool, the roster is old. The roster is old. Old rosters win championships. Give me a young roster. Give me some young punks that just won a championship. Come on, man. Clay Matthews old. That's why you give him a 1-year deal. Clay Matthews, are you serious? He had 8 sacks and missed 6 games. Yeah, I'm serious. How about Clowney? Clowney went too much. And Clowney wasn't even that productive. I was thinking Clay Matthews, he is better than who we have. Clay Matthews is better than who a lot of guys have. Inside linebacker Clay, he's better at outside linebacker, but they moved him to inside linebacker towards the end of his Packers tenure. That's true. I do remember that happening. But who is our inside or outside linebacker? Clay Matthews bolsters the presence of the linebacker room immediately. Clay Matthews might be a damn Hall of Famer. Clay Rhodes and Perriman. Yeah. You want to pay Yannick all this money. Yannick is franchise tagged. How much is his tag? 18, 20 mil? Come on. Slay need to step up. Some of the NFC East receivers going to eat. Who? What NFC East receivers going to eat? Clay Matthews could shut down every receiver in our division, bro. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Come on, bro. Who? Terry McLaurin? He's going to get shut down by Darius Slay. What's the other dude? Slayton? Who's the Giants' #1 wide receiver? Consider him shut down. We just got to make sure we're doing a good job on the #2 guys. Because people going to not even target some of these guys now. Terry McLaurin, nice. Yeah, he nice against Ronald Darby. If you catch a ball on Darius Slay, you're going to get tackled. I'll tell you that. We ain't going to miss no tackle when you're going for 50. That's not happening on Darius Slay. You know what I mean? Like when dudes catch passes on Darius Slay, he's still in the frame. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Some of the most incredible catches of last season and a couple of years have been caught on Darius Slay because he makes the catch that difficult. He makes the degree of difficulty on the catch go up tremendously. Come on, bro. And he got 19 picks. The Miami Dolphins just signed somebody who wasn't even the highest paid cornerback for a week, and Byron Jones, to a massive deal, and he got like 4 interceptions. Come on, man. A500, man. Thanks for the donation, bruh. Congrats on the 10K, my man. You already know, man. I appreciate you, 5. Slay said Terry McLaurin the toughest he's ever faced. Probably, I mean, he could be, he could be bigging up his homie if he want, but that you know what I like the fact that Slay said that. I'm gonna tell you why, because he not taking nobody light. He not taking nobody light. I've never seen nobody get signed to a new team and tweet this much about it. Darius Slay is happy to be here. Happy to be here. I never seen it. I never seen it. Happy to be here, man. He's excited to get to work. Slade won't have to worry about Zeke because we handled him. Exactly. 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 Terry is fast. He destroyed the Snells in our secondary last season. He did. He definitely did. He definitely did. Hey, Damon, man, thank you for the donation, brother. He definitely did what he was supposed to do against us. I mean, everybody knew how to beat us last year. If all else fails, throw a Hail Mary. Just throw a fly route. Just throw a fly route. Everybody knew how to beat us. Fitzpatrick did it. Fitzpatrick did it. 2 years in a row, Fitzpatrick did it, I believe. Aired us out. You know what I'm saying? The formula is there. We were shutting Eli Manning down. Had him like at a 3rd and 20, throw a fly route. Kirk Cousins, throw a fly route. Everybody know how to beat us. No safety back there, so why not? Exactly. 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 Now, I don't think that's going to change in the Jim Schwartz system, and Darius Slay is used to that. Darius Slay played man to man against the best receiver of every team since he's been in the NFL. He used to it. Those passes underneath the wide nine killed us. True. Does Ertz want out? Do we trade him now? I don't think Ertz wants out. I think Ertz wants a big payday. I think Ertz absolutely deserves it. Ertz is the best tight end in the NFL, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody says. You could give me the George Kittles. You could give me the Travis Kelce's. How many of them broke Jason Witten's reception record? How many of them led their respective organizations in receiving yards 4 years in a row? Everybody, people would say this, oh, that's due to the lack of weapons. I'm not really trying to hear that as an excuse. I'm not. Because if Tariq Hill go down in Kansas City, hey, thank you for the donation. If Tariq Hill's kill Gorillax, man, I appreciate you. Keep building the Eagles empire, bro. You already know. If Tariq Hill go down in Kansas City, is Travis Kelce going to be able to lead them in receiving yards 4 straight years? I don't think so. I don't think so. Dudes disappear. You know what I mean? Everybody knew the ball was going to Ertz when Wentz ain't have no wide receivers. Ertz still remained productive. Eagles should get Lamar Jackson for safety. I like Lamar Jackson for safety. Golden Tate versus Darius Slay. Take a laugh. Golden Tate is going to Golden Tate is going to get shut down, man. I'm telling a lot of people are going to get shut down. Travis Kelce is the only tight end to have 4 straight seasons. LOL, dude, stop tripping. Travis Kelce, the only tight end to have 4 straight seasons of what? I'm confused by what you're talking about. 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons? That's fine and dandy. Yeah, he's probably the only tight end to have 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons. But Zach Ertz is the only tight end to lead his team in the receiving yards for 4 straight years. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't surprise me that Travis Kelce had 4 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Travis Kelce is playing with Patrick Mahomes in an Andy Reid passing offense. You take away the people around Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce is going to get double teamed. Pork said Slay ain't nothing. He got to say that. He a hater. He a hater. What about bringing Nigel Bradham back? I think we're gonna have to if we can't get nothing. Not hard to do when our wide receivers were trash. I'm talking about 4 straight years though, including the Super Bowl year. It was an even passing attack the Super Bowl year. I'm talking about the year where Carson Wentz threw 33 touchdowns. Zach Ertz led the team in receiving. Another mock draft comment. Yeah. I think I'll do another mock draft because free agency, I think, changed a lot of people's picks and a lot of perception for people. Kelce or Kittle is the best tight end. Negative. Zach Ertz is the best tight end in the NFL. I'm telling you. He might can't block. He might can't block as better. He might can't block as good as Kittle's. And I think he runs better routes than Kelce. I think he's a little more. I think Kelce is a little more athletic. That's what he got over him. It's going to be very interesting with Ertz. I agree, 500. Ertz do need to remain an Eagle. Y'all watching games? Y'all watching games on Game Pass? Yeah. Hey, Thor Money, man. Thank you for the donation, bruh. Keep doing the good work that you do, homie. You already know, bruh. I forgot. Yeah, they do got the free games on Game Pass right now. They do. I don't want to watch any Eagles games. I think I want to watch all the Detroit Lions defense, just their games, just see the defense. You trust TJ Edwards? I think it'll be better next year. You got to give everybody that the benefit of the doubt. I subscribed. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yo, how do you think my Cowboys will do? I think the Cowboys are going to miss the playoffs. And I don't say that because I say that every year. I don't say that because you've been trash every year. I just think you're going to miss the playoffs because Dak Prescott, if he has to play franchise tag, I think you're going to miss the playoffs. You speak facts. Love the channel. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I mean, nothing the Dallas Cowboys can do can get them to the next level, in my opinion. Nothing that they could do. They paid a bunch of people last year, and they paid a bunch of people this year. They was 8-8 last year. Paid Tank, paid Jalen Smith, paid Ezekiel Elliott. They went 8-8. This year you pay Amari Cooper, get you some more bums. They signed the what was the cornerback the Cowboys just signed? Some dude, Zach Brown or something like that. Got an NBA player name, but he got a 3-year deal for $15 million. Buns, nobody never heard of him. You know what? The Cowboys might make the playoffs if they implement this new little playoff structure everybody voting for to help undeserving teams make the playoffs. Can I get a wrench? I got you, bro. What about Gennard Avery at linebacker? I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I think it's a lot of room for Howie Roseman to do something to, take things up a notch. It's a lot of room, man. It's a lot of room, a lot of money that he could still spend. They letting all bums in, so I guess the Cowboys qualify. Yeah, I can agree with you there. I don't agree with how the playoff thing is shaking up, but we won our Super Bowl in the grit. You got to win your division or be a really good team in your division. You know what I mean? We won our Super Bowl off the backbone of the old schedule. So anybody from now on that win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna have a side eye to it, especially if you came in at a seed that would normally get in. Hey, the Phillies, man, thank you for the donation. What record do you think the Eagles are going to have this season? I think we're definitely going to be a double-digit win team. We just got to see what it is. What about Xavier McKinney, Alabama safety? Love him. Love him. Please sign Jordan Howard back. Impossible. He's gone. Do you think we can get the first seed? Yeah, we can. But the NFC has gotten harder, man. Tom Brady over here now. Um, Arizona got hard. Got they got better. Pause. The Saints are always a threat. The NFC just took a step up. NFC is brutal for sure. Todd Gurley thoughts the knee's bad. Why would they keep him around? It's a business move. No hard feelings. It's a business move. I heard they've been trying to trade him for a while. What do I think went wrong with Howard? Just injury. Injury went wrong with him, and he wasn't able to put his best foot forward and, show people why he deserved a deal. Wow, 3 Sixers members have COVID-19. It's crazy, man. They're not putting these people's names out. Hey, Marcos, man, thank you for the donation, bro. What's up, man? What up? Wow, Darius Slay says he didn't respect head coach Patricia as a person before the trade. I'm trying to tell you, man, these dudes, man, there'd be a lot of underhand stuff happening in some of these organizations for sure. We can't miss on this draft. NFC is looking stacked. NFC is looking very stacked. Let's see his back. Let's see his back swing. Where you at? See, they be back here probably breaking windows. I forget which hole that is right there. I think I live right near like the last hole. It'd be crazy if a ball come over here and break my iPad. Maybe I should buy me some golf clubs. Ben Simmons was just on Twitch last night. Huh? They're going to cancel the NBA season. They got to, man. You have to cancel it. Those dudes do way too much traveling. There's way too much stuff going on. It's crazy how spring hits you, man. These flowers just grew out of nowhere like the last 2 days. Literally out of nowhere. It's crazy how spring hits you, man. Y'all sleeping on Trevor Williams? I'm not sleeping. I don't want no smoke on the golf course. You're absolutely right. I don't want no smoke on the golf course. Oh, this what I was saying though. So is anybody that's always tuning in? Anybody been laid off or anything like that? If there's anybody that been laid off or they're like missing some hours and they going through a tough time, I wanna I can't do it for everybody, obviously, but I would like to send somebody a couple dollars or something like that, because I know it could get real, especially what's going on out here, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no foods on the shelves or nothing like that, man. Early Super Bowl prediction: Eagles. Eagles. Listen, Carson Wentz is going to put Tampa out the playoffs. Carson Wentz is going to go ham. Hey Don, thank you for the donation, bro. I need a job. Well, if you need a job, that means you ain't get laid off. Hey, Marcos, I appreciate you, bro. I'm off for the entire month, man. Look out for your boy. I'll pick somebody in here. They won't shut us down in Virginia because alcohol is a necessity here. Oh, wow, yeah, you do work at the ABC store out there. You trying to get shut down, huh? But no need. Appreciate the offer. I didn't see what you... I'm cool, but thank you for the thought. Yeah, man, just make sure everybody good, man. I just want to help somebody. Tampa not making it to the playoffs. You don't think so? I think with this new structure, I think they're gonna make it to the playoffs. You know what I mean? I think I seen Kirsten say something about this on Twitter. Was it Kirsten? Somebody said it. Now everybody's going to start, talking about time break. The Bucks are about to start getting TV time. I know. It's going to feel like we living on another planet. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be getting talked about. They're going to be getting talked about. We got to brace ourselves for that. Because Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans, damn, they hit that joint hard as hell. Look. Damn, he gave that joint the boots. Yeah, so they're gonna be talking about these guys, man. It's time for dude in the blue. Is that a practice? I'm watching. If you break my shit, I got you on tape. Got you on tape. Can't say you ain't do it. I'm out here. What do you think of Justin Jefferson? I think he a beast. I think he a beast. I like him. What's up with Melvin Gordon? I mean, Melvin Gordon, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stay healthy. I mean, I guess we could take Melvin Gordon because, you know what I wanted to talk to y'all about? I think Jalen Ramsey might have screwed himself, man. I think he should have played out his rookie contract, man, because I don't know what's going to happen with him, man. Now the Rams let go of everybody. It's about to just be him there again like it was at Jacksonville, man. When these guys come out here and start commanding this money, they end up screwing themselves. Melvin Gordon commanded all that money, and now Melvin Gordon is about to be playing somewhere on a one-year deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to wait the course. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you just got to wait the course. Todd Gurley, good, man. Some of that money Todd got was guaranteed. You know what I mean? Bell from Steelers? I don't know. Devin Funchess? Funchess got picked up, didn't he? Funchess ain't no free agent. Hey, cousin, what's going on, Ant? Would you take Clinton Dix? Not right now. He more of a safety. But Clinton Dix still got some game left. Miles Sanders will have 1,000 rushing yards. I don't know. LB on the delay. What you mean? Is Jalen Mills our starting safety? He's one of the starting safeties, I think. But having Jalen Mills on a roster still helps us. Because if we need him to play corner, we know he can. Somebody barbecuing. We might ain't like when he played, but he can. Trade Alshon for Von Miller. Ward and Carson about to have a big year. I can see that. Should we get DeMarcus Robinson? I don't know. I don't know about that one. We need Yannick. We don't need Yannick. We want Yannick. Make no mistake about that. The defensive line might didn't get a lot of pressure, but they stopped a lot of good running backs last year. Melvin Gordon headed to Buffalo. Word. This quarantine got people going crazy. Who trying to play Madden though? Who trying to grab the sticks, play this Madden? I'll blow you out real quick. I'm about to take it back in the crib though, man. You know, another video coming probably tonight of some news break, but you know, I'm taking it down, man. Make sure y'all wash your hands, keep your hands out your face. I know I got the craziest habit of touching my beard, but I wash my hands 50,000 times. Make sure you wash and get Xbox. Xbox for sure. Subscribe if you're new for sure, man. Thank y'all for letting me hit the 10,000. I'm gonna pick somebody from this live stream who said they needed some help with some bread if they was you know what I'm saying? If they've been laid off, I'm gonna send somebody a couple dollars, and I'm also gonna pick somebody from this live stream that's going to win the whole merchandise catalog. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Hey Ant, man, if you still in here, man, cousin, man, shoot me your email, man. I'm gonna send you something. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pick somebody from this live stream before. No, I got Xbox. I got Xbox, and I'm gonna make another community post after this with my Xbox gamer tag. Listen, I don't be losing it, man, and I be talking filthy. Just pull up and you'll see. I'll teach you a thing or two. You know what I mean? But yo, make sure y'all, you know, taking care of yourselves. Y'all looking out for the fam. You know what I mean? Stay out of all these public settings, man, because this thing is real. I think they listening. I think their joint broke down. That joint broke down. Look. They don't be used to the North Philly vibes out here, man. They don't really know what's going on. They probably think I'm talking to myself. They don't know. Go push the cart for them. I'm not going up there pushing no cart. Thoughts on Dak Buns? What's going on, Patriots fan? They better call State Farm or something. The hoodie you got on tough. This is a windbreaker. It's from the new catalog, man. It's from the new catalog. They coming out, man. I mean, they already out. A lot of people have been buying them, but I'm not expecting nobody to really be buying nothing right now with this whole Corona thing going on, man. I'm not, you know. That's the last thing we should be spending money on clothes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I got like a shopping addiction, and I ain't even really buying no clothes. You know what I mean? That's just not important no more. I appreciate you, man. The merch. I love it. I love the merch, man. I love the merch. I got some new ideas for the next one, but I'm gonna rock with the camo joint for a while though. How many people are Pats fans versus Brady's fans? We really gonna find that out, Kara. Let me get you a wrench, Kara. I don't know how you ain't got one. We really gonna find that out for sure. We gonna find out who real. We gonna find out. You know what I mean? I hope the Patriots go. I hope they win 2 games. I hope they get slaughtered every week. Who I want next? I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Chief, you think we need help on the defensive line? No. Damn, he booting them joints. These boys really know how to play, huh? See, this is what I realized, y'all. I realized, like, golf, to dudes who grew up in the suburbs, I realized golf is literally basketball. Imagine that being the blacktop. Me and my homies used to play on 15th and York. Imagine that being 15th and York. And you out there playing, you hooping, you shooting around. Look, I would have missed that. I'm missing that, bro. That's a layup. That's a layup. Look. This the black top, and that's his man in the bushes pulling up. Look. That's the black top. And here come his man with another ball. This is basketball. I feel like I'm watching basketball. You see this man pulling up? His man got another ball. What do you want to do? You want to keep going or what? Yeah. Please keep going. I'm having the time of my life watching this. How do I apply for the merch package thing? I'm just gonna pick somebody. Look. They got next. Here they come. Look. They got next. I don't know if y'all can see them. I think they about to pull up. They behind the bushes, man. They messing this up for me. I don't want to walk over there and get into a fisticuff with some golfers. So it's like crazy. It's getting dark though. I'm about to get out of here. Sean Payton tested positive. Yeah, he did, man. He did. That's wild. That's wild. I feel like a lot of people going to test positive if they take the test, but that's why you got to self quarantine. I feel like a lot of people getting over it who don't even know they got it. Because if you think about it, the people that's testing positive, they give you a couple of things. They tell you to hydrate. You know what I mean? You might get penicillin, but penicillin don't kill viruses, to my knowledge. I don't know, but they might give you a little something, and they tell you to hydrate and self quarantine. 3 staff from the Sixers. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. You know what I mean? See, look. He upset. He driving that joint fast. He upset. See, look. The dudes that was playing prior to them must have left something up there. He was highly upset. He said, "I'm sick of this." He said, "I'm sick of this," and he went out there. You hear him? He like, "Fellas, you hear him? There you go down there. They about to mix." They must have did something. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? What's golf etiquette? Where all my golfers at? What's the etiquette after you on a hole? What do you do? Like how could you be mad? Whole country probably test positive. Word, word. Yeah, yeah. I'm picking from the chat for the merchandise giveaway, and I'm also picking from the chat. I'm gonna have somebody else pick it because I don't want to know, and I don't want any bias because it's 10,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, and I know a lot of y'all names, like and a lot of y'all pictures. So, oh, because they taking too long. No, they're not up there no more. They switched. They switched. They switched. It must have been something left up there. See, they coming back now. Oh, they about to fucking mix. He went down there and said something to him. So you hear him? He like, what they say? This real. This real. Can y'all hear this? Dude got a nice swing. I don't know if that's a pause or not, Miss Austin, but yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. What's going on is it's getting dark and they taking too long. Is that a country club? No, this is my house. It's like a golf course in between the houses. That's a house. This is somebody's house. Right here. That's another house. This is mine. Yeah, it's people's houses. I live in Virginia. All my friends from Philly don't never visit me. I gotta go down. I gotta go down and visit them. They'll never come see me. Fisk Vegas, yeah, Fisk Vegas a Giants fan. Oh, where you live in the DMV? Me too. See, they aggressive. You know what I realized? Them people own them golf courses. They own them golf carts. See, look, these are my lights. No, I don't live in a mansion. These are my lights. They come on at night. Might put a little grill back here or something. Nah, nah, nah. I don't live in oh Waldorf. Oh, okay. I was about to say where I work at, but you can't say stuff like that on the internet. DMV got some bad girls. I ain't out here for that. I'm out here to get a bigger house in 5 years. All right, well, we're gonna cut this short. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick somebody from the chat for the merch giveaway. I'm also going. I was about to buy a house in Upper Marlboro. I'm also going to pick somebody from this chat that said they needed help or was laid off with something. I'm gonna send something out, man. It ain't gonna be much, but listen, anything is anything, man. Especially if you need to get some groceries, you got some kids and stuff like that. I don't want to see nobody out here suffering, man. Because y'all all be supporting me every day, man. You know what I mean? So if I can help somebody out, I would love to. But I'm out of here, man. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. It's 56 minutes, man, with y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Keeping me company, man. We out, though. Woo!